Okay, you pull up into your campground and your campground neighbor waves at you. Would you wave back? Would you pretend you didn't see them and get really interested in your maybe leveling blocks? Or would you crawl inside your camper and turn the lights out and just think, oh, I can't believe I parked here?
I'd probably wave real quick and then go inside.
Well, at least you're honest. But, campground communication and getting to know other people at a campground, it can be fun, it can be weird, but that's where rallies come in. And that's what we're going to talk about today.
Welcome to the RV Small Talk Podcast, where we talk about trailers, truck campers, people who camp in them, where we go to camp, how to take care of them, all kinds of things. And today we're talking about rallies, one of my favorite things. We're your hosts from Princess Craft RV. I'm Lindsay.
And I'm PJ.
And we're outside today.
I know. Isn't it awesome?
Yeah, so get ready.
Yeah.
I told myself I was not going to touch my hair a lot, but the wind is blowing, so sorry, everybody.
Yeah. It's blowing the wrong way for you and the right way for me.
Hey,
gotta love that,
it's all
right?
good. It's all good.
Yeah. I picked the right spot to sit. It's kind of like picking the right campground, and then picking the right site.
Is it like picking the right rally?
Maybe.
I feel like every rally is the right rally. What is a rally?
Well,
Why
don't we start with what the heck is a rally? And are all rallies the same?
A rally is a gathering of people.
Okay.
Campers?
People gather at the sale at Walmart.
Yeah.
Is that a rally?
It's not an RV rally, no.
Yeah. People gather at a football game. Is that a rally?
It's RVers gathering in one place. A lot of
Okay.
times there are events that happen or things that happen, maybe a couple meals that happen, but they're all different. And in general, a rally is just a group of people that get together and camp. A lot of them are, there's some sort of glue that holds them together, right? Like manufacturers' rallies. So New Camp has their own rally. Intech has their own rally.
Airstream rallies are really big.
Even like
Forest River has frog rallies that are huge.
Or even the type of campers, like there's tons of vintage camper rallies. So it's just like they group them together by how you camp. We have a tiny trailer rally. You don't have to be tiny, but it's kind of what started it, That
is what started, yeah. And we have a lot of tiny trailers. Mm-hmm. But we get a lot of homemade trailers, too.
Because they're usually tiny.
Homemaking
a large trailer seems hard.
I guess. Most people don't do that in their garage, right? But we get all kinds of cool trailers. But then sometimes we get fifth wheels and we get motorhomes just because they want to hang out with us.
It's true. We're pretty fun.
Yeah.
Or the other people that show up to our rally are fun.
Are fun, yeah. And I think they come to hang out with you because you're fun.
Oh.
So.
No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. But it's true. Everybody listening already knows that. So here we are.
Rallies are a good way to meet other people, right? You're already doing something that you all love to do, right? You're already camping. You have that in common. It is a really cool place for all different people of different skill levels. I've noticed we have a lot of newbies and a lot of people who know what they're doing. And I think that is one of the best things about rallies is you not only get to meet new people, but you will learn something every time. You will. Have you ever been to a rally and not learned something?
Even I learn things at rallies. And, I've been doing this a long time. And the people do, everybody has something else to offer. But, we
everybody?
do.
Yes,
okay. Okay. Okay, a lot of people have things to offer. Do you remember when you went in the camper and it had a chandelier? I don't remember whose that was.
Yes, I don't
Somebody
either.
had a chandelier hanging in their camper.
Yeah, it was a vintage camper. Why are you talking about chandeliers?
I don't know, because everybody has something different to offer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't
And
know
you
why I'm talking about
learned that you could put a
And
chandelier
I learned,
in your camper.
I learned that people did all kinds of crazy
I
things.
didn't know that was a possibility before.
You know, a lot of people that get new campers, they're like, yeah, we want to see what other people are doing.
No, decoration and organization are two of the things that a lot of people get from rallies.
Where else could you go to see maybe 20, 30, 50, 70 different campers, different setups, different layouts? I mean,
And different people.
and different people. But yeah, just to see the variety and what they're doing. Even people who aren't super social. So if you want to go to a rally, do you have to be this super social person?
That's the other thing that I feel like after so many years of doing the rally, I feel like I say that over and over and over.
Yeah.
Like every year, like, here's the schedule. I know we put a lot of stuff on here, but this isn't there's no test at the end. And
Right.
we have, I mean, you can come to every event with bells on time, name tag, or you can show up to the rally, grab your schedule, and we don't see you again until you say bye. That's okay too. I think there's this I don't know. I think it's a common fear that if I show up, I have to do this. I have to.
Right.
Cornhole tournament. Oh, that makes me nervous. I don't know how to play cornhole. I don't want to be put on this. Then don't do it. I think it's like an easy. I don't know. I feel like all rallies are like that, right? Like not just our rally,
Right.
but I mean it's for the campers.
And I think a lot of people are nervous about going to rallies because it feels like going to the, 8th grade dance.
Going to the
And-
gym for the first time when you don't know how to
Yes.
lift weights and you're just
Yes.
like, everybody's going to be looking at me and I don't know what
Yes.
to do. I mean, it sounds
It feels
childish,
intimidating.
but it's it's something that I think we all feel, especially, I mean, you have a big camper. If you don't know how to use it or you don't know all the ins and out or you don't know how to decorate, God, that is intimidating.
Or you can't back up, or you just got it. You're not
Man.
quite sure about putting the jacks down. And what if you can't work your water? Oh, all the pressure because you're in a fishbowl. But it's so funny. It's just the opposite.
It's just the opposite. And
Yes.
I mean,
Everybody comes to help you. And if you are not interested in all the socializing and you're not an extrovert, you don't have to be. You can sit at your trailer, but people are going to say hello to you.
Yeah.
And they're going to ask where you're from and how do you like your trailer. And you kind of just get nicely entered into the social fabric of it all.
right. That's the thing, because it's like you don't it's the opposite pressure of like a middle school dance or a gym, right? Like you're doing
Yeah.
neither of those things. You're not there's no pressure. You're hanging out and camping, and rallies give you an easy way to ask those questions or
Yes.
to answer someone else's questions or to figure out, how do you want to do things differently? I really want to go off grid. I really want to do boondocking, but man, that's intimidating.
Right.
Man, get into a room with a bunch of other people who also don't know a lot, and some people who know a little, and some people who know everything. Have you ever seen anybody leave the rally less confident?
That's a good point. I never thought about that.
How many people have
yeah.
you met, and when they leave, they're like, "Oh my gosh, now I know how to do this," or "Now I'm going to go home and I'm going to back it up into my driveway." Have you ever I hear that every single time.
Yeah, I hear people say, I was a little nervous showing up, but this was awesome and I learned so much. And then when I ask them, okay, what did you learn? They're like,
How to camp like a baddie.
I don't know. Yeah, I just feel like I can do this now.
Yeah.
And then the other thing that makes people more confident, it's so funny. You can always tell. We have tech tours at our rally. So people come in and we have, we're going to be talking about, basic maintenance is one of the classes I teach. So they show up and you can always tell the people that are totally intimidated and they sit at the back of the class. They sit as far away as possible, or they even try to kind of not attend. They're just going to stand in the back.
Lean up against the doorway.
Right. And by the end, they have questions and they realize everybody else is on the same page. So I find that to be, for newbies, rallies are the best place to start.
They are. And the people who show up to those classes and already know all the answers. Oh, hey, bug. Sorry. Spider.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're outside, Lindsay.
I know. It's like a little
There's
jumping
bugs.
spider. It's real cute. Squirrel.
Only a little squirrel.
What was I saying?
You were saying that people show up at classes.
Oh, yeah. The people that show up at classes and know all the answers, they want to be there to help other people. Like that is
totally
that is
true.
their
Yes.
drug, man. You know, like
There
that, they came to the rally to answer your questions because they get to be, you know, smart.
And I won't
in
name
that
any
area.
names, but you know who you
And,
are.
and it's the best because
And we all count on you
Yeah.
for helping each
please
other.
show up.
Yes. It is amazing.
We love you, smart Alex. Come
Yes. Yes. And, you know, they have new gadgets or new ideas or new concepts of explaining something that I learn new things all the time.
It's true. They always have the
really
ideas.
fun. So once you get there, learning new things is part of a rally. And it happens organically or in a class or whenever. But there's also, I think, the friendship, you know, the camaraderie that happens.
It's especially fun when you like attend the same rallies over years or in the same area, and then you get to see the same people continuously and camp with them and like learn with them. The thing with rallies, I think maybe back to that like middle school dance fear is like the clique, you know, everyone else has done this before and I haven't, right? So I'm not going to fit in. I don't think I've ever been to a rally where I felt like that because you're camping. You're camping. Everybody is literally there to vacation in some aspect, right?
Right.
You're there to like you're doing something really fun, and there's I don't feel that at rallies, and you've got.
Like you said, you get to do as much or as little as you want. And there are people who just attend a few things and then they hang out at their campsite.
Yeah.
Maybe show up for the bonfire we have at night.
And we love them
And
just as much.
Yeah, that's great. And then, you know, at rallies, there are cliques. You know, on the third day of the rally, when we have a rally, we can tell one clique is going to show up for the 8:00 coffee at the campsite.
It's
'cause
true.
we always have coffee in the morning.
And the
then
other
a
group
different clique is going to close down the bonfire
Yeah, they
at
are.
midnight.
Yeah.
And they're the ones with the guitar and maybe a little whiskey in their hot chocolate. And
But in general, like unfriendliness isn't
Yeah.
a thing.
yeah.
It is really easy to be a newbie, I guess is what
It
I'm trying to
super
say. Like
is
it's
so
not
easy.
it's yeah. And also you're not going to be the only one. There's going to be other newbies there.
Our rally is usually about 30-40% brand new people.
I know, it's my favorite.
I know. I love it. And then we have all the people that we know and love that visit us every year at our rallies.
And help
So-
answer questions. I
Yes.
do love when people come up to me at the rally and like start like talking to me about like, oh yeah, I can't get my AC working. I turned it on this and my Aldi's doing this. No, I can give you 3 names to go talk to, but it ain't me. Like I just work here. I don't know anything about fixing it.
Or if everybody's standing around, then somebody jumps in and answers the question.
yes.
So
Yes.
super nice.
I mean, it's
you know, and rallies have different personalities too.
what's our
Can we
personality?
talk about that? Well, it depends. Our truck camper rally people love the schedule.
They do.
They like the schedule. They like everything to be more predictable, which is so interesting because a truck camper is supposed to be one of the most versatile RVs because you can go anywhere, you can park anywhere, you can have all kinds of different adventures that maybe you wouldn't do with a trailer. But those guys they're just really much more into the details of the rally.
Hot take.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to do with what kind of rig they have. it has to do with their age.
What?
I know. I'm going to get
What?
in trouble.
You are going to get in trouble.
I don't know. It's a theory.
Because do you
It's
think
a
our
working
truck camper
theory.
rally is older?
Yes, I think our truck camper population is generally older, and they like a schedule.
But then we also have truck campers that show up that are brand new off-road rigs. We have 2 families that show up with their truck camper and all their kids and all their animals.
But as
Seriously?
a general rule,
Okay, maybe
they
that's
are
it.
older.
Maybe that's it. I
mean-
don't know. But our tiny trailer rallies, we do 2 a year. It is crazy.
They're psycho.
The array of people that
They're
we have.
fun, yeah.
Because we've got fun people, we've got young people, we've got families. And then we have the older crowd that maybe is a little more subdued. And
Subdued old people.
I mean, yeah. I mean, well, okay.
Are we going to get in trouble with our rally friends
We're
in
gonna
this
get
podcast?
So
Or
in
it's like,
trouble, Lindsay.
you know, you
So,
old subdued people.
Yeah. Or if you're an old and not subdued people, then we love you too. And you can totally close down the bonfire at midnight. So
And also, young people can love a schedule. It's
That's
just a
right.
theory. It's just a theory.
that's right. That's right. But rallies do get a bit of a personality. And I don't think it's all about how you plan the rally. I think it's about who shows up. And each rally is a little bit different.
Well, who shows up and how they want the rally to be? Because
That's right.
I mean,
That's right.
That's what I'm saying. The rally isn't for us. No rally is for the people putting it on. It's for the campers. So that's the cool thing about rallies is like the energy of the group definitely
Yeah.
like sets like what kind of rally it's going to be in. But what are some ways that maybe it would be easy to initiate a conversation at a rally if I do feel like I'm at a middle school dance?
If you're not going to crawl in your trailer and turn out the
I
lights.
mean, if I can't. I mean, some really easy ways to just start a conversation. Sometimes that's the hardest part.
Yeah, it is. But you know, rallies work because you have something in common. So one of the ways that I think you can easily join a rally is by asking other people, what trailer do you have? You know, where have you been? We're thinking we might want to go to Alaska. Have you been there?
Start with what you already know you have in common. And I bet that first or second question will lead to, oh, we have that in common too. Oh, yeah, I've been to Alaska. Or, oh,
Yes.
yeah, I've been here. I feel like dogs are another really good way to
So
meet people at the
many
rally.
Dogs.
Because-
so many dogs.
God, dog owners want to talk about their dogs and they want to
Yes.
even just walking your dog, right?
Yes.
Like walk your dog, say hi to everybody on the walk. I bet you're going to get some highs back and some,
Yeah.
oh, what kind of dog is it? Or
But you know, if you're at a campground, you know, you can always wave at people and say hello. But at a rally, you're kind of expected to be part of the group. And you know that everybody camping around you is part of the rally. So it's, oh, hey, yeah, I saw you yesterday when we had lunch. Oh, hey, yeah. Oh, I love your dog. Oh, yeah. Oh, he loves people. Yeah, he loves pets. Oh, man, what a cool rig. I mean, it just organically happens when you move around because you've seen these people for a couple of days.
because it's like showing up at a party where everybody already knows your hobbies.
I guess so. And then yes, that's a really good way to put it. And then you can go back and take a nap at your campground. Nobody's going to care. Nobody's going to bother you.
No, nobody's counting how many events you showed up to.
Or if you showed up at all.
I promise.
Yeah. It's really cool.
And when all else fails, like the number one way to kind of get into the rally vibe, meet people, start talking is always going to be campfires.
That's right.
Campfires. Find a campfire. If you can't find one, start one.
Yeah. Do you know, and put out extra chairs. That's a trick I have learned. So
Because nobody's just wandering around with their chairs, right? I'm sorry,
yeah.
that took me a second. But yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good point. Because then it's like, oh, come have a seat. No, I don't have a chair. Yeah, I got you one.
Yeah, we have extra chairs, have a seat. And then, because when you walk up to a campground, somebody says, oh, here, you need a chair, take mine.
Yeah.
And then you're like,
and
no,
then it's awkward.
I don't want to. But start a campfire, and even if it's a little propane fire, everybody loves to sit and talk. Hey, you need something to drink? That's what happens at rallies. Everybody
Fires
says,
and drinks.
yeah, have a chair. Yeah, do you need
the best
something
things.
to drink? Well, do you have any, sparkling water? Oh, let me see. I got this, this, and this. People love to share. They love to share. And, we even started at our rallies saying, okay, who's having a campfire tonight? Mm-hmm. And so we can tell you where the campfires are. People are like, well, I'm going to have a campfire. I got extra chairs. I'm going to have s'mores.
And then everybody just kind of breaks out and goes and finds a campfire.
Finds the campfire, and everybody knows they're invited.
I do like how you you force this, like in a nice way, you force people to mingle. That's like something that I remember you doing when you did the rallies. And so I try to do it too. It's like, find somebody you haven't talked to and say hi to them, or like, these are where the campfires are going to be. Go visit one of them before you crawl in bed. Just like one, just making it okay for people to go, quote unquote, bother other people at their campsites.
Exactly.
No, this is your time. Go.
And then there are people who love to throw a party.
Well,
And when they're camping, they have a fire going, and they're kind of insulted if nobody comes by to join them.
It is. It's like nobody's showing up to your birthday party. It's very sad.
And they have a nice fire. They enjoy it, but what they really want is friends. And other people, I want not to build a fire.
I
want to go sit at someone else's
friends,
fire,
and you can bring me a drink.
Yes. And they're perfectly happy doing that. So it's the perfect spot for people to go be themselves and bring to the table whatever they want. It's kind of like decorating. Some people go all out, and other people are like, yep, I got a rug and a chair.
Done.
And that's all I want to
And
carry.
you're all invited to our rally, no matter what your house looks like.
Mm-hmm. Or your camper.
You don't have to be the most social person to go to a rally or to enjoy a rally. I feel like, if you don't love being center stage, I think you'd still really enjoy a rally and just get such a benefit out of being around other people that know more than you, that know less than you, that know different things. It's just, rally.
So, what is your one suggestion you would have for somebody who's thinking about going to a rally?
Go to ours.
Oh, haven't figured out that Lindsay actually runs our rallies?
Yeah, go to our rally. Obviously, we'll take care of you. I don't know. I'm trying to think back to I feel like I'm a really outgoing person, but if I am in an intimidating group, I am the person that will go back in my camper and shut the door. So I think my biggest advice is just remember, whatever you're doing in your brain that's making you nervous or feel like you're not social enough, just remember that you're totally making that up, and every single person really wants to talk to you and wants to help you and wants to learn from you, and flip the script. They want to talk to you. Go try.
So did we just do an entire podcast on people who are intimidated at a rally?
I mean, I think we did a whole podcast on being scared to do new things, which turns out grown-ups do that too.
Yeah.
Turns out.
Well, I have some advice.
Is this like a psychology podcast?
I don't know.
Just change your head, man.
What happened to just
be positive?
Yourself?
Yeah, but just be yourself.
What happened to that?
You can do anything you want. Kitten, hang in there. Is that what?
I'm thinking, okay, you either need to get up early in the morning and make the morning coffee, or you can stay up late, make the evening bonfire.
Okay.
Or you can get a dog. And all three of those will get you right in there.
Those are three
in the rallies.
Really good pieces of advice. Much better than change your head. Change your mind. You're thinking about it wrong. Get a dog.
And volunteer at the rally. Oh my gosh. That's another way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both feet in.
Everybody
Get in
needs
charge
help
of
at a
something.
rally, so jump in and say, hey, I can help with that. Even if it's, picking up plates at the end of lunch or something.
It's true.
I mean, everybody needs help. Man, we have the best helpers at our rally.
Well, yeah.
And, they kind of all know each other, and they're their own little group.
The helper group.
It is awesome. I don't know. Rallies are super fun. Rallies aren't anything different than a whole bunch of people camping together and having opportunities to participate in things together. That's all it is.
Yeah. Get yourself to a rally.
Find
Do
a
it.
rally somewhere.
Be brave.
All right. Cheers to the rallies.
Cheers.
All right. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.